What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare Overpowered class setup video, man. Now, I'm gonna say this straight up. I was recently playing with the VAL because I died to it a lot, and I wanted to make a class on this, and I actually think with 100% certainty, no doubt whatsoever, that the VAL is one of the best weapons in the entire game, especially this class that I made for it right here. Like, there's only one downfall to this gun, and that's the fact that you can't put more than 30 bullets on it. But besides that, man, this gun is crazy good. You don't even need to use those 30 bullets to kill like squads of people. It's crazy. This gun is insane, and you guys got to use this class setup. If you're getting tired of dying to the M4A1, the M13, the MP5, the MP7, all those guns, just throw on the VAL and you will go off on people. So check it out, guys. I'm gonna share this class with you, but before we do, if you could drop a like on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. We don't really set like goals much, but we're gonna set the like goal to 25 million on this video. So I mean, dude, it's easy to hit. Just smack it. Just do it. That's impossible, but whatever, man. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on, and the real like goal is 3 likes. So if we could hit that, that would be absolutely amazing. Now, guys, let's talk about this class, because there's a few things that there is wrong with the VAL. And like I mentioned, the first thing is the fact that you can only have 30 bullets on this gun right here, and the second is that you don't actually get muzzles. There's no muzzles at all for this class, for this gun. You can't put it on. The barrel makes it impossible to throw on muzzles. So get that out of the way. There's no monolithic suppressor, but there is a suppressor that you can still kind of get on the gun. It has like a built-in suppressor to it, so that's not bad. Now, the first thing you want to run is the VLK 200mm OSA, whatever you want to call it. Now, this is pretty cool because you get damage range and you get bullet velocity, so you don't really need to throw on a monolithic suppressor, even though you can. You don't need to throw it on because you got this right here, and I believe it has a built-in suppressor anyways, so you get that as well. Now, you do lose ADS speed with this barrel, but the cool thing is you don't lose any movement speed. You're not losing it, so you're so fast with this gun. And what's weird is that this gun could go up against SMGs, and not only that, it goes up against ARs as well, and it feels like an SMG when you use this gun, but it has the range, the damage of an AR, so it's absolutely vital if you want to go smack people. Use this gun for sure. Now, the next attachment on this class is going to be the stock. We're not going to use an optic or a laser. We're going to go straight to the stock, and that's the Stovall 6P30 Skeleton. And I'm pretty sure they meant to say skeleton, but it's called skeleton, so whatever. Now, you get aim, walking, movement speed with this, and ADS speed. And the reason I threw this on is because the ADS speed actually makes this gun quite fast, so definitely go ahead and throw that on right there. And you also get aim, walking, movement speed, and you only lose aiming stability. Now, you could throw on the FSS Intel Gen 4 GRU, which is another stock, and this only gives you ADS speed, but you're still losing aiming stability just like the skeleton. So there's no real point to run that because the skeleton even gives you aim, walking, movement speed, which is nice to have. Now, I need to ask you guys a question before we move on. I need to ask you guys this because I want to know if I'm the only one that's noticed this. That when you're aiming down sights with the VAL, does it feel like you don't really have aim assist sometimes? Because, dude, when I'm using this gun, no matter what gun I'm using in the game, I always go off on people. When I use the VAL, I realize it takes me a few games to get used to using this weapon, and I feel like when I'm aiming at people, I'd have to do a lot more work rather than aim assist taking over and doing most of the work for me. So if you guys feel that way as well with the VAL, let me know down in the comments below, because I can't be the only one, man. Let's move on to this to finish the class. I was gonna say to this class. To finish this class anyways, we're gonna go with the Underbarrel, and you guys already know me, man. This is going to be the Merc foregrip, but this one's optional. You could also switch it out for the Commando foregrip as well. Now, the Merc foregrip gives you hipfire accuracy, which is really nice. If you're playing on smaller maps and you don't have time to ADS, this is really good, but it also gives you the best recoil control out of all foregrips in the entire game. So make sure you guys are running the Merc foregrip over the Ranger, over the Operator. It's really good. It's the best foregrip in the entire game. Now, you do lose ADS speed and aim, walk, and movement speed, but it's okay because we kind of got some of that back before anyways, so we don't need to worry about losing that. Or if you run the Commando foregrip, you get recoil stabilization and aiming stability, but you are losing movement speed. So that's the reason I'm not running the Commando foregrip. I don't really want to lose movement speed on this class. I want to keep it to go fast, to smack people, and to do what I gotta do to them. Now, the ammunition, like I said, I wish we had 50 round mags at least on this gun, but the most you could put on is the 30 round mags. And I have to say, this is kind of balanced. This is kind of fair, because if we had 50 rounds on a gun that's already this strong, it would just be way too powerful. So throw on the 30 round mags, you get more ammo, but you are losing movement speed and ADS speed, obviously because the magazine is bigger, but this is really nice to have as well. Now they have the SPP 10 round mags. I don't like it. You get extra damage, movement speed, bullet penetration, all that kind of stuff, but it's semi-auto. I don't feel like using semi-auto. I don't like it, so I just went with the 30 round mags. Now what you could do instead of putting on a rear grip, which I didn't do this, I put on a rear grip, but what you could do is go to the perks and put on the sleight of hand perk. This was so you could reload a lot faster. Those 30 bullets are going to feel like it's a lot more because you're going to be reloading really quick anyways, and if you do get into a gunfight and you have to reload, you could get back into the action very fun. Or you could go ahead and throw on fully loaded as well to have max starting ammo. Now what I like to do instead of doing that is run the rear grip stippled grip tape. It gives you ADS speed and it gives you sprint to fire speed, so in my opinion this is really nice to have. The sprint to fire speed is super important on a gun, on any gun in the game, and it's something that if you're not running, you're at a huge disadvantage, but you're also getting ADS speed on this as well. So this gun already ADS is really nice and quick. It has a beautiful iron sight in my opinion. Like, you do not have to run any optics or anything like that, but if you do want to say, you know what, I don't really need the sprint to fire speed, you could take off the stippled grip tape and go and put on a laser tack laser. Now the thing is, when you do this, you're losing that sprint to fire speed, which I said is very important, but you also have that hip fire accuracy that you get with the Merc 4 grip, so you could get away with doing this if you decide you're going to start hip firing before aiming down sights. But then you also only have 30 bullets, which is why I said, you know what, we're not going to run the tack laser, because if you only have 30 bullets, you're hip firing, you're losing a couple of them, it's not worth it. But if you do like the tack laser over the stippled grip tape, you could definitely run it. It gives you ADS speed, it gives you aiming stability, and it gives you aim walking steadiness. But in my opinion, I wouldn't run the tack laser. That's just me. I don't know. I wouldn't run it. But this is the VAL class. You guys got to use it. This gun is... I don't understand how this gun is so powerful, and not many people are using it. Like, you guys are sleeping on this, man. Do not sleep on this gun. Use this gun. It is literally one of the best guns in the entire game. I know if it had 60 round mags, everybody would be using it, but trust me, at 30, it's not that bad. The gun reloads quick. You guys saw the gameplay. You could still go off with it. Definitely go ahead and use it. But that's going to be it for the video, man. If you guys did enjoy it, like I said, if we could go for 3 likes on this one, I know, huge, really hard to hit. Let's do it, man. I would truly appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on, and let me know down in the comments below if you guys are aiming down sights with this weapon. I cannot be the only one who feels like there's no aim assist, but let me know if you guys have that as well, if you have that issue. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.